And we are ready for
St. Louis. Second baseman, number 32.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. A look to first by Price. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, Randall Grichuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Brock Holt.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff. So
meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And so striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Adams goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Piscotty rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Set to get his day started, Yadier Molina. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That's in there. Base hit. Jerko is on his way home. And he is in there. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Dexter Fowler now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. In now, Mookie Betts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter has room in foul territory. And that's the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to serve.
And that'll get down for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This pitch is popped up. Carpenter just to the right of the mound. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Aledmus Diaz.
Softly hit out towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Holt. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Brock Holt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brock Holt.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. A base hit in his first trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Hellickson pauses. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. And this is fouled at the plate.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Benintendi ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Now the first pitch here from Price. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball. The 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Designated hitter, Hanley.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Diaz retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher,
Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie
Center
Bradley
fielder,
now. He popped
Jackie
out in his first trip.
Bradley Jr.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pelicans ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Jerko is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Number 32. No
Leading
hits
off for the
in
Cardinals,
2 trips to the plate
second
for him in the
baseman,
ball game.
Number 32.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, the first
Here's
baseman,
Matt Carpenter.
Matt
He comes in 0 for 2
Carpenter.
thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to Hosmer. So striding in, Brock Holt.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead
Red
things
Sox.
off as we begin the
third
home
baseman,
5th.
Brock Holt.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. He's set and the pitch. Eric Hosmer is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0 from the stretch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen work. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz is there for it. 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
This one's flared toward left center. Diaz into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz is there, and he puts this one away for the. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Baseman number 3, Jed.
Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer has a play. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled straight back. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied out toward right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Brock Holt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Oh, and he botches it. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to the right. Carpenter has it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 32, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 32.
Down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter. Your attention, please.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Matt Carpenter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that misses 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit.
Pedroia dives. What a stop. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight.
Randall Richett.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intention. Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Tyler Thornburg is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Matt Adams. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Holt is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, number 72.
Soft liner towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The first baseman, number
So a runner
35.
at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. No outs, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Carpenter is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Number 4, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He could really use it.
Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Holt is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Ready with the first
32.
pitch. Here it comes. Number 32 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2-0. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Aledmus Diaz waits on deck. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Benintendi has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz.
Shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Hit back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Randall Grichuk, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Love that pitch right there, and he executed it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. He is out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 23.
This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk moving forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Into the windup and the pitch. Brock Holt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player.